there I was, standing at the starting line of the St Croix 40, about to boil some water.
I want to watch you boil.
I can't do it with you watching.
Oh, not even if I do this?
Don't do that. Oh God, it's so hot.
Let me back up. I was about to run my first winter ultra, a 40-mile race which starts in the dark at 6 p.m. The temperature was about 6 degrees. To start the race, we had to boil water, then run half the race, get into our sleeping bags and bivvy, and then run the rest of the race. I pulled all my gear and food and water in a sled attached to my belt.
How does a fella get caught up in that sort of business?
The idea behind bivvying and boiling water is to learn your gear and how to run a long ways in the winter.
It's such a fine line between stupid and clever. Yeah,
It's just a little turnabout.
I have a lot of friends who gave me lots of advice on running winter ultras.
If something's hard to do, then it's not worth doing. You just stick that guitar in the closet next to your shortwave radio, your karate outfit, and your unicycle, and we'll go inside and watch TV.
What's on?
It doesn't matter.
The adventure actually started earlier in the morning when I went downstairs and my dog was chewing on one of the light mountings on my sled.
Hey, whoa! What are you doing?
Making it look mean!
Luckily, I had a spare. Since my last race, I've changed some of my training and was excited to see if it pays off in a race.
Off-season reps, buddy. So many preseason reps, buddy. Said no to the juice. Baseball, buddy. We dug deep. Bear down. Time to show the boys some gains. Coach is gonna flip when he sees these gains. Gain Gretzky. Gain the Rock Johnson. Shania Gain. Gains trains and automobiles for death.
Let's show these boys the legends walk amongst them.
Hashtag LegiLife.
I got to check in and Big Bear was there volunteering. I told him I was a desert runner who was running in the winter. I felt very similar to others who had played multiple sports.
Hey, I'm a hockey player, but I'm playing golf today.
So I boiled my water and started running. About a mile in, I caught up to my friend Laurel. She was running by feel and not looking at her watch. This inspired me to try to get rid of my inhibitions.
Kind of like that 90-year-old guy going to a nudist colony. No inhibitions and ready to do your best.
At about mile 10, I was ready for some music. I reached for my phone and it was gone. I'd fallen about a mile and a half back. My feet had gotten tangled in my sled's rope on a downhill. I'm guessing it fell out then. I figured I wasn't missing anything too important.
Put that cookie down! Now!
I thought about going back and looking for it, but I knew that was risky.
That would be a waste of time.
When I finished, I thought I should have some fun by using my logic that the colder it was, the bigger my hat should be.
Oversized hat. It's funny.
No, it's not.
Sure it is. It's funny. It's funny because it's bigger than a normal hat.
I see that. Get back to your podium.
Take a look at that.
Yeah, I see it. Go back to your podium. It's not funny.
It was a great race, and afterwards, I had a talk with Erica about doing some other winter ultras.
Hey, you hear them? This is where I belong. I gotta go.
No, Brandy. Brandy.